The harder hitter, and he's dominating at this point.
This guy's tired. Okay. You understand? But don't let the guy see you running around.
Come on, this guy's hurt.
Lou Duva is doing everything possible to inspire Biggs. He said as he left the ring, you heard him, you heard him.
Step back, please. Step back.
That is wishful thinking.
It's over set. All right, break. Come on, step back, King. Step back and take the point away.
And Biggs holding on a great deal now. There was a right hand by Tyson. And another.
Biggs, you have to say, he takes a good shot, but this was not necessary. I mean, I figured that Biggs would use that height, that reach, and his ring generalship to make this fight a little easier for him. Instead, he abandoned his tactics, the strategy he worked on in the gym, and select to fight Mike Tyson's fight. I love those body shots, Barry. It weakens the fighter. It takes away his legs, so you won't see that much movement from Tyrell Biggs. And what Mike wants him to be is a stationary target.
Tyson's fought an excellent fight so far. I admit that Biggs has let him fight an excellent fight, but Tyson's been very sharp.
Well, I like Tyson because now he's putting his combinations together. He's not loading up anymore.
And he's also showing a lot more patience. He was a guy who would just get in there and go for the quick kill and try to do it, generally speaking, with one punch.
You know what's happening here? Actually, Biggs is just wearing down, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It's like chopping a tree down. It's the same principle. He's wearing, Mike Tyson's wearing his man down. And the way you can tell this, Barry, is the fact you notice this very seldom does Biggs retaliate. Very seldom you see Biggs come back with a combination of his own.
Break. No punch, let him out. Let him out, Joe. Let him go. Come on, Joe. Let him go and take the point away. Get back.
These two, of course, go back a long way, all the way back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
Yeah. The way it looks now, Biggs is like a defeated warrior now. He's been pounded on for 5 rounds. And he's slowly but surely wearing down. His legs don't look steady. Tyson's getting stronger.
And Biggs is just holding on.
Well, that made the bettors happy, if nothing else, because Tyrell Biggs has lasted 6 rounds. They say that Tyson is predictable, but so is a hurricane. What can you do about it?
Well, here's something that hasn't been predictable the last couple of weeks because of the football strike, but inside the NFL will now be back because the strike has been, and I'll put it in quotes, settled. Your hosts, Len Dawson and Nick Bonacani. It's right here on HBO Thursdays at 11.
More sevens, like again. More sevens, more sevens. That 6 is beautiful. Let's see, 6-5-1, 6-5-2-1. Get to the side. Play with this guy now. You understand? This guy's got nothing. Give him the feint. Like you did before. Give him the feint. Give him a feint. Step to the side. 5.
You're taking the best of these guys. So what the hell's wrong with you? Fire back.
Come on, this guy's gone.
Now listen,
come on, you're better fighter than him.
Fire from your chin, though. The guy can't fight inside. So if you got no legs, fight him inside if you got.
Those numbers you heard were a fight combination. Customato, the mentor of Mike Tyson, used to put numbers on the different fight combinations, and Kevin Rooney is Tyson's disciple.
I heard something interesting in Biggs' corner. Benton told him, his trainer said, if your legs are gone, stand there and fight them. Stand toe-to-toe and fight them. So apparently the legs of Tyrell Biggs are shot because you don't see movement. He hasn't had movement actually for past 2 or 3 rounds. And just to further that point, in the last round, our punch stat figures Tyrell Biggs threw 15 punches, Ray. Again, like I said earlier, Barry, he's just wearing down. You can appreciate, especially from ringside, those body attacks by Mike Tyson. I mean, he gets his whole body, a lot of leverage. I am surprised that I've not seen that many uppercuts from Tyrell Biggs.
Well, that was his game plan. I mean, that was something he said he had to do.
All right, break. No question. Let him go. Cal, come on. Let him go. Take the corner away from him. All right, break. No question. Get that through. Let him go, Charlie. Let him go. Get that. Good.
That cut, incidentally, at least for the last couple of rounds, has not shown any more blood.
It appears to me that Biggs is trying to time Tyson with the counter right. I notice when Tyson comes in, Biggs tries to stand his ground and throw a right hand. So now that tells me that Biggs is pretty much falling to the same trap as Mike Tyson, trying for one punch.
And he's never, there's a right hand that just caught Biggs off balance.
Biggs is covering up a lot of times unnecessarily and just trying to protect himself.
Biggs, of course, has never been known as a guy who could put a man away with one punch. He dropped Snipes with a good right hand, but he didn't put him away.
The elbow there from Tyson. Kevin Rooney was telling Tyson, get a couple head fakes. Oh, that
was a tremendous left hand.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do you feel, Paul? Okay?
Oh, this is it.
He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
And what we've seen has happened so often, in which a fighter after a few rounds starts to hang on to Tyson, that we have to say it's Tyson's credit. He's the one who makes it happen. He makes it happen with his pressure, and no matter what an opponent's plan is, that plan disintegrates like a broken piece of crockery when it's faced with that kind of pressure. There's no way to practice for that. I pointed out in the past, it's like trying to, how do you practice to hit Nolan Ryan's fastball or Boris Becker's serve? Where do you get the practice for that?
You don't. It's that simple. Let's take a look at the first knockdown. It was a left hand and a big one, and I feel like I'm being redundant with that, but he hit him with many big left hands, Ray.
Well, look at the right hand of Tyrell Biggs. It's down, and the left hook has been landing from round one. But the first minute or two of round one, Biggs is doing his job, boxing. Now he becomes a stationary target. That toe-to-toe tactics proved wrong against David Bay, which he subsequently was cut. And now the same thing happened. So all we had was actually a replay of what took place. Here, Mike Tyson just wears his man down with beautiful short left hooks.
It was really more his legs than anything else. He was just kind of off balance, had his legs together, just never really got it together. Here's the final knockdown now.
No, I think it's the power and the fact that Mike Tyson actually wore his man down.
One more